Well, good morning. Here we are with our video this morning. So, I promised you a video on black pepper. So, here we are with black pepper. So, we think of black pepper putting it on, food, chicken, steak, salads, whatever, seasonings of any kind with your sauces and things like that. And you can still do that even with the oil. However, this also has some great properties for us to use aromatically, topically, and internally. So, the oil, believe it or not, is not, it's much smoother and very different than a peppercorn or pepper that you put on something. It's very different, but it has got, I really do like it. Well, I like pepper anyway, but the black pepper is amazing. So I kind of wanted to go over some of the properties and the emotional properties of this one this morning. So we're going to talk about that. And then we'll get into the other videos. We'll be talking about how to use it, where you can keep it, all that good stuff. So first off, I wanted to just touch on some emotion. So when we're talking about emotional stuff, especially with these oils, we have a lot of emotions, right? We go from joy to sad to grieving to I'm happy on the top of the world. We feel uplifted. We feel secure. We feel unsecure. There's so many emotions out there that we could be feeling, right? And when our environment is toxic, or if we are putting things in our body that's toxic, that affects our emotions much more than you think it does. I'm discovering on this wellness journey that I'm doing is my emotions are what's keeping my weight on. So emotions play a huge part in how your body operates, even physically. So using things for emotional properties is not a bad idea. So we're going to talk about that first because I feel like that's the most important. So black pepper is the oil of unmasking. So it reveals the masks and facades used to hide aspects of yourself. Since childhood, most individuals have been taught that some feelings and behaviors are good while others are not. So instead of seeking to understand seemingly inappropriate feelings and behaviors, they usually judge, condemn, or repress them. Individuals learn early on that to be loved and accepted, they must hide undesirable aspects of themselves behind a mask of facade. This is me. I did a lot of repressing um, over the years, and my body has paid for it. So this is a really good oil for me emotionally. Now, how to use this would be aromatically, obviously, for emotional support. And believe it or not, it's really got a good smell to it. And it doesn't make you sneeze like you think it does. Maybe it does. Some people might sneeze. I don't sneeze. Um, it's really good to be used with kumquat, vetiver, coriander, juniper berry, frankincense, and pink pepper. So the pink pepper is definitely a really different one, and we can talk about that at a later time. So those are some of the emotional properties that it can be used for. I'm so excited about this oil and talking about it with you, and I hope you learned something about it. So this week, I want you to try it for an emotional support. Apply it maybe to the bottoms of your feet. Put it in the diffuser with maybe a companion oil. Smell it out of the bottle. See what happens. See what comes up. And think about you repressing your feelings and repressing those emotions and what happens. And remember, that is recorded in your cells. Recorded. So be mindful of your negative feelings and let's work through them together. Okay? So that's for today. And then we'll work on some other stuff on the next video. Have a great day.